All right. How's everybody doing? Okay, so this is a poem. There's actually a artistic part that goes with this too. So this is kind of part of my Truth and Reconciliation grant that I got. So on the side, there will actually be a construction of art and pieces that we'll make sure y'all get later, if that's okay. So, achieving excellence despite the odds. So, let us explore. Say, bro, can you put up for me 1, 2, 5, 9, and 4? Thank you. I challenge you to look back retrospectively and see that if we do not learn from history, it is destined to repeat. Sometimes you just want a seat at the table because eating the scraps lacks integrity. Can you put up for me 6, 13, 15, and 3? Much appreciated. Now, it cannot be debated that a long journey we have endured, and we have secured certain positions. And I hope we listen more than we talk. I pray we walk across bridges and have access to privileges once denied. We have tried by any means necessary. We have coined nonviolence. And I believe what we have learned is that the enemy is silence, nihilism, and complacency. Because when legacy knocks, that door you must open. So I was hoping you could put up 21, 22, 23, and 24. You know, I heard it was sufficient to be thought of as a fool and remain silent. But that is a lie. And I do not care if your English is laced with the most broken of English, or if Ebonics is your language of choice. Let that voice be heard. To not do so is as absurd as not casting a ballot in order to put necessary legislation in place. Let me see what space needs to be filled. 14, 17, 18, and 19. To be seen is always extraordinary. But oftentimes, the priority lies with the speech writer, not the delivery. With the ones who died on the front lines, not the ones who claim victory. With the mama who breastfed after a 16-hour shift and helped lift that child to something more than just ambiguity. History has a plethora of warriors that said, "You shall not pass. My son, you cannot have. My daughter, you cannot enslave, and I'll be 6 feet in this grave." Whew, let me say, I had to have a moment. All right, there we go. Before you take one of mine, can you find me 7, 12, and 20? The harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. So who will toil? Who will cultivate the soil? Who will plant? Who will water? Who will pray? This is the day. And we have achieved excellence despite the odds. We have success despite oppression, and the mistakes learned on this path to greatness have just been lessons learned to be passed down so that tragedies do not repeat. When she washed his feet with her tears, and she dried them with her hair, he was aware of the cost of the oil and what was lost. and how she was giving up everything. And if you don't stand for something, then you will surely fall for anything. Can you bring me 10, 11, 8, and 16? Those couple pieces are definitely the key. I'll leave you with this image of legacy. Overcoming despite adversity, accomplishing despite obstacles, achieving excellence despite the odds, lack of respect, equality, or resources. To boot. Let's follow suit. You get a pick, you get a hose, you get some seeds, and I'll get a shovel. Victory deployed, so let's go make some noise, and always get into necessary and good trouble. So they were constructing this image here. You get that?